Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a hairstyling video for you, and I was wearing my hair quite big and curly in my skincare tour video, and so many people asked me how do you do it, what do you use, what sort of products have you got in it. So I thought I would just do a quick kind of little video on how I style it like that. It's kind of a hairstyle that I wear quite often when I just want something really quick and easy but with quite a lot of volume. So I've just washed and blow dried my hair, and this is kind of in its natural state. So it's quite flat and limp, it's got a bit of a wave to it but nothing nice enough to just wear on its own. It's quite fine, but it's a lot of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my hair type. I've put a few products through it already, so I used the volumizing mousse from Ojon when I blow dried it, and a little bit of Moroccan oil on the ends, because I do that every time I wash it. So the thing I actually used to curl my hair was this curling one from Tresemme. I think they've only got one, so it's kind of like a standard size, but it's got quite a fat barrel, so it's really good for kind of big loose kind of curls. So I'm going to spray a bit of a heat protectant through my hair, and this is the L'Oreal Elnet satin one, and this is the one with the styling hold in it, so it's got 3-day volume in it, so it just helps to kind of hold curls and hold volume in the hair. I'm just going to brush that through a little bit. So once that's all dried down, I'm going to just section off my hair, and I'm going to do it in quite small sections. So I'm just going to take it kind of above the ear where the temple is. I'm just going to take kind of small sections, probably about 2 inches of hair, not a great deal because I want to get quite a defined curl from the curler, and just literally start curling it. I've got a mirror here, so sorry if I keep looking in this direction. But yeah, I'm just going to start by kind of like going away from the face and twist it. Try not to twist the hair as it's going round because it will make it more wavy than curly. And just hold it there for like 5 or 6 seconds, maybe a bit longer. And you just get this quite nice, like big bouncy curl. So I'm just going to do that all over. When I finish curling each section, I just like to spray a bit of hairspray through the curls just to keep them in place, just a little bit, because I'm still going to brush it through, so it's not going to look as perfect as this at the end. This is just the Tresemme one. I love this hairspray, it's so good. And then just carry on, so keep sectioning the hair. I like to kind of take probably about 1 inch each time. And just start curling again, and just repeat that until all the hair is curled. So when I get to the last part, which is my fringe section, I kind of do it slightly different so it sits nicely against my face. So I just take the curler and kind of just do it quite sparsely, I guess, kind of not curling it so tightly, and leave quite a lot of the ends out. Now we've got this kind of like crazy curly mess, so it looks quite neat and pristine, and I just want to really kind of like brush that out so it's a lot more messy looking. So instead of just literally brushing it downwards, I'm going to brush it up, so kind of taking almost like a couple of curls at a time, and I'm using a backcomb brush and just literally pushing it upwards. And this kind of like gives it that more messy sort of look, kind of like a more worn-in look, but it just sort of like still holds the curl, because sometimes when you brush it out it look really nice for kind of 10 minutes and then it kind of just goes and it kind of doesn't hold as well. So I'm just like quite randomly taking sections of hair and just brushing it upwards, and because this is quite a soft bristle brush, it's not too damaging to the hair. And then just kind of like play around with it a bit, mess it around with my fingers a little bit. I like to add a little bit of volume into my roots as well, so I'm just going to lightly kind of back comb those in kind of 3 sections. So I'll do one side, spray it with a little bit of hairspray and just pull it down at the root, and then the other side. And then I like to put a little bit of volume in the back, so just like along the crown. So I just like to do that because I have quite fine sort of flat hair, but you wouldn't have to do that if your hair kind of sat quite nicely on its own. So then I'm just going to spray a bit of texturising spray through it, and this is the Tresemme Texture. Believe it or not, this video isn't actually sponsored by Tresemme, I just quite like their products. This is a Divine Definition spray, and it's just kind of like a dry spray. It's almost like a dry shampoo but without looking white in your hair, and it just kind of gives a bit of texture and definition to the curls and like layers in your hair. So I kind of spray that through and just like mess it around and scrunch it up a bit. And then just one last shot of hairspray just to hold it all in place. So that's pretty much it, guys. Really simple, just curl your hair and then back comb it until you like the way it looks. I suppose you could kind of just not section it off so precisely and just grab random sections and do the same thing, and it would just look a little bit more messy, a bit more undressed, so that would be quite nice as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've seen me in any other hairstyles that you want me to do a similar video on, let me know, and yeah, I'll see you all soon.